Have you ever arrived somewhere new but felt a strange sense of home? That feeling of ah, vu, so strong it sends a shiver down your spine. Our story begins with a young man named Leo, standing at the edge of a town he's never visited. Yet somehow he remembers. He steps onto the cobblestone streets of a place called Serenity Falls. The name is unfamiliar, but his feet seem to know the way. The late afternoon sun casts a warm golden glow on everything, making the quaint houses and shops look like something out of a storybook. A gentle breeze carries the scent of blooming flowers and freshly baked bread. It feels nostalgic, like a half-forgotten dream he's finally stepping into. He feels a pull, a quiet curiosity that urges him forward. This isn't just a town. It's a memory trying to resurface. As Leo walks, the familiarity deepens. He passes a little bookstore, the whispering page, and knows, without looking, that inside the owner is an elderly woman with kind eyes and a cat named Jasper. He turns a corner onto Willow Creek Lane, the name popping into his head a second before he sees the street sign. He even anticipates the cheerful chime of the town clock, counting the seconds in his mind before it rings out across the square. It's comforting, yet deeply unsettling. How can he know a place he's never been? The townspeople he meets add to the mystery. They greet him with warm, knowing smiles, as if he's a friend who's been away for a while. "Good to see you again," says a baker, handing him a warm pastry he didn't order. "We've missed you," a woman tending her garden remarks, her expression full of genuine affection. Leo just smiles back, confused but touched. He feels a connection to these people, a sense of belonging that he can't explain. He's a stranger, but they see someone else. They see a memory. But then, subtle shifts begin to break the comforting illusion. The world starts to feel off. His reflection in a shop window seems to smile a fraction of a second after he does. A flock of birds flying overhead seems to freeze in the sky for just a moment too long. The warm, inviting glow of the town begins to feel a little too perfect, a little too staged. The nostalgia is still there, but now it's laced with a quiet, creeping surrealism. The dream is starting to unravel. He finds himself drawn to the town square, where a large, intricate mural is painted on the side of a building. It depicts the town's history, its celebrations, its people. And there, in the center of a joyful crowd, is a face he recognizes with a jolt. It's him, younger, laughing, surrounded by the very people who just greeted him on the street. He's wearing a local artisan's apron, holding hands with a girl whose face is strangely blurred. He has no memory of this. He's certain he has never been here. His heart pounds in his chest. This isn't vu. This is something else entirely. Panicked and confused, he backs away from the mural and bumps into someone. He turns to apologize and freezes. Standing before him is himself, not a twin, not a doppelganger, but a calmer, more contented version of him. This other Leo isn't menacing. He simply looks at him with a gentle, sad understanding. He's not a villain, but a ghost of a life that could have been. In that silent, profound moment, Leo understands. This other him speaks, not with his voice, but with a wave of shared feeling. He shows Leo glimpses of a life he never lived. A life where he chose to stay in this town, to become an artist, to fall in love with the girl in the mural. A life filled with simple joys, community, and a deep sense of peace. It was a path he almost took, a choice he almost made at a forgotten crossroads in his past. This town, Serenity Falls, isn't a place he's been to. It's a place he could have belonged. The vision fades. The other Leo gives him one last, knowing nod before dissolving into the warm light. The surreal glitches in the world around him stop. The town is just a town again, beautiful, quiet, and now achingly bittersweet. He looks back at the mural, and the image of himself is gone, replaced by a different, unfamiliar face. The town and its people are strangers once more, as the sun sets, casting long shadows across the square. Leo feels a profound mix of loss and gratitude. He has lost a life he never knew he had, but he has gained a deeper understanding of himself. He realizes that our hearts carry echoes of all the lives we could have lived, the choices we didn't make. These places, these memories of things that never were, aren't haunting us. They're a part of us. They are the beautiful, ghostly landscapes of our own potential. He turns and walks away from Serenity Falls, leaving the town behind as dusk settles. He doesn't look back. He doesn't need to. He knows this place isn't on any map. It exists only within him. Some places we remember not because we've been there, but because they represent the paths we almost chose, the people we almost were, and sometimes, just knowing they exist is enough. Thank you for watching.